Hi, guys. So I'm here to clear a narrative out there that says I don't like Peter Obi. There couldn't be anything further from the truth. I just want answers. I'm a truth seeker. If I can question Apostle Paul, if I can question the Bible, why can't I question someone who I believe has leadership potential, someone that could one day be at the helm of affairs of the country? I was a very big Peter Obi supporter, but one of the things that made me pull back was the fact that I questioned something about 2, 3 years ago, and everybody came after me. And I'm like, no, 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 no. We're not going to have a leader that we cannot question. So I'm unsatisfied with what's available on the internet. And I would love His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi to address this question. What was your role in the Abacha administration? Because I was in the university when Abacha was in power, and I can remember clearly the kind of life we lived in. The poverty, the bad smelling fuel that was knocking engines and went on for months. I'm not saying Abacha was a bad leader. I'm saying he had his good sides and his bad sides. And I'm not here to play judge and jury over his life. I just want the truth. And I don't see how that makes me a bad person. So the question is, if Peter Obi doesn't want to answer, maybe a representative, a spokesperson can throw some light. Let's do away with ambiguity and have pure, hard fact. Because there's a video in circulation where Peter Obi says, Abacha said to me, you, MPA chairman.
Halfway, the man banged his table and said, call I need the minister. He said, form today. What the congestion? You see this boy who is talking, which is me, chairman, thinker. That's how I got involved in the pot. And when they finished it, everybody was coming for Apaja.
So please, what exactly is the truth? We're interested. We love you, sir, and we want a better Nigeria. God bless us all.
Examine the body language of Daddy Freeze. If you like, support him. If you like, don't support him. Peter Obi remains the best option for Nigerians, and we are willing to support him unconditionally. And for your question, Daddy Freeze, that Peter Obi worked with Abacha, I want you guys to watch this video when Peter Obi addressed this matter. Make una hear wetin he talk.
I was telling them a story last night about Abacha. How we were almost supposedly be arrested for not paying duty. The port was congested. Everything was under Abacha. You clear goods so faster than you can do today. And we did everything. So we're supposed to be under arrest because they said we didn't pay duty. We didn't do anything. So we went to Abuja to see Abacha. We were 100. They said they're going to lock us up. Only 30 agreed to see him. And when they said I should speak, I started talking. Halfway, the man banged his table and said, call I need the minister. He said, form today. What the congestion? You see this boy who is talking, which is me, chairman, thinker. That's how I got involved in the port. And when they finished it, everybody was coming for Apaja for clearing the port. But all he did, he took decision by listening to us. That's all. If all this that I've listened to you, we won't be here talking. We would have been showing different data. So for me, it's a learning process.
My findings from the internet about everything that you guys are hearing from Peter Obi. During Sani Abacha's time, he appointed Peter Obi to be in charge of Tinkan Port when there was a lot of congestion in the port. Peter Obi helped decongest the port. His appointment came as a result of his boldness to stand and speak to Abacha when others feared. When you listen to Peter Obi, he said hundreds of traders, including him, went to meet Abacha in Abuja. He was the spokesperson. That was when Abacha realized that this man is a great person. Let me appoint him to solve this port problem. He appointed him and he solved the problem. Did you hear anything that Peter Obi embezzled any money when he was appointed to do his job? Nothing like that. If something like that happened, I think the current government would have fished him out and rubbish his image. Let me ask some questions that you guys will be surprised to hear from me. This question goes to Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze, have you ever asked Tinubu some questions about his government? Have you ever asked Tinubu about his identity theft? Have you ever asked Tinubu about the first subsidy he removed, and yet he's still borrowing money to run his government? Have you ever asked Tinubu why the economy of Nigeria is still going down after removing subsidy? Have you ever asked Tinubu why he changed national anthem? What was the point he did that? Have you ever asked Tinubu why he's appointing Yorubas to dominate every areas of government? Have you ever asked Tinubu about the insecurity challenges in Nigeria? Have you ever asked Tinubu about his certificate forgery? Have you ever asked Tinubu about his classmates? Have you ever asked Tinubu why he commissioned 20-kilometer roads? You are a very biased person. Nigerians, we all need to support Peter Obi. They are all doing this because of this coalition. Let me tell you, the situation of Nigeria today, if you are supporting the evil of APC, let me tell you, by the time when Nigeria go happen to you, you will learn in a hard way. That is my submission. What do you think about that? Drop your opinion in the comment section and share this video. I greet you all. One love.